Hadvy's, a defense attorney for latecomers. A defense attorney for latecomers, Toastmaster Hadvy's.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
Yes. Toastmasters, yes. You saw me and open that door and walk inside. I was late, as always. So typical. Everyone expected me. Here's the thing. I'm not alone. Raise your hands if you also have problems being on time. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, who are the people who love being on time? Yes. I have my mother today. She's the disciplinarian of our house. I also have my cousin. He's very punctual person. And also my sister. She ordered a wristwatch last year. Luckily, it hasn't arrived yet. All I have wait. Now, I want to apologize to you. Latecomers, I will be your defense attorney. Here's the thing. I have a good theory why we are always late. At least for me. I'll speak. I think it's the language. More specifically, it's the language we speak as Gogots. Konkani. Vogot is the word we use. Most latecomers in their life hear three kinds of remarks. Vogot Kyalo, Vogot Zalo, and Vogot Kala. They don't sound like complaints. They actually sound like compliments. And if it is a creative person, definitely they are complimenting. I mean, listen to these words. Kyalo, Zalo, Kalo, these are creatively used words. Kyalo is like Kyalo literally translates to creative. That's what creative people do. They make their own time. Vogot Kyalo, time we created. Okay, he's creating, that's one thing. But then they say Vogot Zalo. That literally translates to time has happened. So he was creating something and the time has already happened. Yes, it makes sense. And then they say Vogot Card law. Card law is exclusively for creators. You know how? Card law basically means releasing. Show card law. He released the show. Theatre card law. He released a theatre play. Right? He took the camera and he did what? Photography. He released the music album. Vogot card law, he released his own time. English is very accusative of people who come late. They say you're late, you are late, that's a big mistake. You're waiting for the bus, you're late, you missed the bus. I don't understand how can you miss something you never had. That's a different issue. It's your problem. It's your problem, you are late. In Konkani it's much simpler. Bus sukli. Not my fault. It is the bus's fault. You skip another bus with from your head and make bus sukli. That's what it is. It's not. Konkani is just so sweet and simple for the It's like a defense attorney of its own. Okay, now I know what the time lovers, the punctual people would say. I arrive on time, Hadvy, because I respect the other person. Of course you do. That's a good thing. Here's the thing. Konkani has something to say about that too. Let's say I am waiting at a coffee shop for Toastmaster because he's like an elder brother to me and we should spend more time, right? Okay, let's play with this scenario. He's waiting, I am 10 minutes late. When I arrive, he says, "Hey, kitna Vogot rapa pad?" What did he say? Vogot rapa pad. Time had to be. Yeah. In English we have a common expression. It says, time and tide wait for no man. Right? Time and tide wait for no one. Let's not be sexist now. In Konkani we say, Vogot rapa pado, wait rapa pado. where is, by the way, time. Just swoops around expression completely. Vogot Raulo, where Raulo, time had to wait, end of the story. Now, there's a different case scenario. If he waited for me for a couple of minutes and I arrived, and his instinct is to say, Vogot Piratya. That's a different thing. Now it becomes like a test. If you're waiting for someone and that person is late, and your instinct is to say, Vogot Piratya, your relationship is questionable. But the person said, Vogot Raulo, it means a beautiful thing. Time stopped because you hadn't arrived. I had to stop time because you're not here yet. How could I continue time? How? Vogot Raulo. Yeah, that's what it means. How could you make sense of it differently? Right? In another way, in a different way, we all have our own defense strategies, our own excuses for being late. But whatever it is, we could work through it. I'm not saying be late for everything, just that being late might be just a creative work. Why we are here? Why we are rushing? It's just time. When we spend time with each other, we say, Vogot Sarlo. The word Sarlo, you know what the word Sarlo means? Sare, Zara Garda, Mada Garda, fertilizing. We are fertilizing time. People who speak English say, spending time. That's so financial. People who speak French say, passer to dom. Really? That sounds like a shopping mall and we're just walking through. Time, no. Time is nature. Time is a dimensional element of nature. Time is a causal force in nature. Think about your time in terms of nature. It's not. Time is not a man-made capitalistic leverage created by Wall Street businessmen. No, time is nature. Fertilize time. Spend the time? No. Go outside. And if it's something creative, I, as your defense advise you, Vogot, Vogot Kar, Vogot Kor, Vogot Zaini Mama, Vogot Zaini. Thank you.